Greetings. This week, on Sunday, we celebrate All Saints' Day. It's the day that we remember those who have been part of our congregation who have passed on since last year on All Saints' Day. This year, the list feels long, and some of the names are heartbreaking. And I hope that you will take a moment and go through the list and explore those folks in deep prayer as well as their families, because they left such a huge mark on this congregation and in the lives of their family, and we want to honor them this day. Typically, we would ask the congregation to stand. We would read each name slowly during worship, and we would remember. And then we would offer the opportunity for folks in the congregation to list family and friends who had also passed, who have been part of the Christian journey, and allow those names to be spoken aloud in worship. And each year it's such a moving time of worship. I had hoped that we would be able to be back in the sanctuary by now, so that we could participate in this particular ritual together. It is a deep pain for all of us that we are not worshiping together at this time, and especially on All Saints Sunday. I hope you will keep these names, people, families in your prayers in the days to come. Let me make a quick word about voting. It's going to be an interesting few weeks. My word about voting is vote. Please vote. Let me also speak a word about reopening. We're going to start to, after the sanctuary has got the new carpet in, we're going to start to find some ways that we can gather together. It's still going to be odd. We know that we won't be able to put our full congregation in the pews on any given Sunday morning and have the kind of worship service that we're used to. But we want to do a few things in the coming weeks. As soon as the carpeting is in, we're going to start filming continuous worship technology, using the technology to film on Thursday afternoon, so that we can test what the technology will take to be in place, so that when we reopen, that there can be some folks who are in the room and there'll be some folks who will be able to see it recorded. And we're going to start testing where the cameras need to go and how we can use it, what it takes for volunteers to be present. So we're going to start doing the things that allow us to experiment in person, so that we are ready to go live and in person when it's safe to do so. We are making plans to do some worship services together. We're aware that during this winter time in Florida, that there are times that we can meet outside, which allows us to do many of the things we cannot do inside. It is so much safer for us to gather in groups greater than, say, 15 outside than it is inside. And so we're being real careful about that. But we want to let you know that we are exploring different ways for us to do things inside, with the doors open, without singing, with great distance before folks, and pieces that aren't very long. We're hopeful that we'll be able to do something like prayer and music, just the organ or just instruments, on Sunday mornings, so that folks can come and be present in the sanctuary on Sunday mornings. But it won't be a long time. There won't be a period of time that equals an hour, because we know that the longer we're in the room with somebody who may very well carry the disease and not know it, that they are likely then to spread it the longer we're in the same air-conditioned space. So we want to take that risk out. So we're doing things outside, and when we do things inside, they'll be short, they'll be controlled, masks, distance, no singing, those kind of things. Of course, we're still longing for the moment when we can shake hands and offer hugs. Those days are not here yet.